Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Just wait until I know that you can hear me okay and see me okay. If you could pop a comment in when you can, that would be great. Is anybody watching this morning? Good morning. Good morning. There's a few people joining. Good morning to you. I am in a slightly different location today. I'm out and about. So welcome to our Talking Cafe live edition behind the scenes. We are in Sedgemoor this morning. My name's Lauren. I'm the team lead of Sedgemoor Agents. There's a thumbs up. Morning, Lauren and team. Morning, Joe. Are you here, Joe? I thought you were coming. I'll see you soon if you're on your way. Morning, Hannah. Yeah, so I'm out and about. We are busy in Sedgemoor today, and so I thought I would do a slightly different edition of Talking Cafe, where I bring you out and about. Now, of course, every live plan doesn't always go to plan. We have turned up at our location today, and there are several trailers, tractors and farmers about. So apologies if there are lots of loud noises or if you suddenly hear cows. It seems to have quietened down a little bit, but again, apologies if it's a bit noisy. So we are in Sedgemoor today, and we are with the Somerset Food Resilience Task Group, and we are distributing meals and other essential items to the people of Sedgemoor today. So I thought it'd be really good to give you a kind of behind the scenes insight to what we get up to as village agents. This is just a part of our job at the moment. So we're still waiting for the food to turn up. So whilst we're waiting for that, I thought I'd show you some of the other items that we are distributing to those in Sedgemoor today. So I'm going to try and flip my camera around, and I will show you some of the bits and bobs that agents will be taking to their clients today. So we have got dog food kindly donated by Skinners. They will be going out to one of our clients who has a dog and is experiencing some financial difficulty. So to support them financially and give them a bit of peace of mind that they will be able to feed their dogs, we've got some dried, wet food and some milky bones. We've got some incontinence pads that were kindly donated to us that we will get out to somebody who's struggling with incontinence but is yet to have a assessment. So just as a kind of stopgap really, to give them a little bit of support until they have that incontinence assessment, we will get those incontinence pads out to them. We have some mind games books here, logic puzzles, really great for if you are perhaps shielding, you've been at home for a long 3.5 months and you may be starting to notice some cognitive effects of that. Let us know and we can get some puzzle books out to you. We have these really fantastic creativity art boxes that are going out to agents today. We are very lucky in Sedgemoor to be involved in a project with Seed Sedgemoor, and this particular project is Creative Art in Isolation. So this is a box full of art materials that you will need to participate in 8 online tutorials on Facebook over the next sort of 8 weeks, making all sorts of different things. There are nature prints, floral wreaths, dream catchers, all sorts of different things. So some of the agents in Sedgemoor are picking these boxes up today and are taking them to their clients. They'll be really great for adults who enjoy creativity, and also children with parental supervision will really enjoy those over the summer holidays. We have got some nappies. We've got lots and lots more nappies in the car that are going out to agents for families who might be experiencing financial difficulty. We have lots and lots of books that were kindly donated to us by HarperCollins. And these are some of the books that are left over that agents are going to pick up today and they're going to deliver out to the client. So there's a mixture of puzzle books, crosswords, novels, children's books, all sorts of different things that we're getting out to people. In addition to those books that are donated by HarperCollins, we also have received some books from the Books Trust from the library. These are children's books. They are early years and primary age books. So these are some of the early years children's books for babies. And there are some slightly older sort of primary age joke books. My daughter's 10 and she was having a look through this book last night and she was finding it very funny. So those boxes are being picked up again by agents and delivered out to families to try and support them over the summer holidays, to help parents on their reading journey, it says. So they're really, really fantastic. Thank you a lot for Somerset Libraries for providing those. And the other thing that we are getting out to agents themselves today, I've been very fortunate to have a connection with Method Cleaning Products. And they have very kindly sent me a load of boxes of cleaning projects as part of their Spread Joy, Not Germs campaign. So these are really lovely boxes that are full of cleaning products and antibacterial hand wash. And they are going to my lovely team of agents so that they can, as it says in the campaign, spread joy and not germs. So they're all the kind of things that we will be delivering to our clients in Sedgemoor later today. And the agents are here ready to pick those up. I'm just going to try and flip you back round. So yes, I've got a big team of agents. We're all here awaiting the food to arrive. It must have been delayed today, which is quite unusual. It's normally here early and I'm not sure where it's got to, but I'll give you an update. Perhaps what might be happening this morning is I might go offline whilst we wait for the food, and then when we get the food delivered we will perhaps come back online. But just to give you a kind of brief overview of what that food is, we've been very lucky in Sedgemoor to receive some funding which we have given to Thomas Franks, the catering company, to cook us up some meals that we can deliver, and we've kindly had the transport paid for us as well. I'll have to check with Anne-Marie who paid for the transport, but it's all been donated. We're very, very grateful. So that's 300 cooked meals, cleaning products. Yes, Mandy, I'll put one is in the car for you for Lucy, not a problem. So yes, the food, it's 300 cooked meals each week for 4 weeks. This week I believe we have shepherd's pie and a vegetable stew. They are pre-cooked and then they pop them in the little containers so that people can microwave them and eat them hot. So they're really, really handy for our clients who perhaps are struggling to cook through this pandemic, who can literally just put them in the microwave and have a nice hot meal. So they go down really well with our clients. We have got, let me do a quick head count, 1, 2, 3, 5 agents here in Sedgemoor today who are picking up some of those 300 meals and some of the other objects which I've shown you. And they'll be delivering to them clients that are in need. So I'm going to see if I can shout one of my agents and get them to come over and talk to us perhaps about who they will be delivering the food to. So bear with me 2 seconds. Lucy? She didn't hear that. Lucy! She's coming, I've called her. She rolled her eyes at me. She did volunteer though. Come and tell us about who you're going to drop the meals off to. I've run out of things to say already. Come and just stand here so we don't get the farms. Put them in. So we've got these really fancy face coverings that have been provided, and we are going to wear them when the meals come, so that when we're in a bit closer contact we can be protected. We have gloves and all sorts as well. So some of my lovely agents, I've got Lucy, our fantastic carers agent. I've got Kim, one of our lovely village agents from North Sedgemoor. And Lisa is one of our lovely community agents from Bridgewater area. So Lucy, can you just tell us a little bit about where your meals are going to be delivered today?
So my meals today are going to all the unpaid carers in North Sedgemoor. A lot of them aren't getting out at the moment. They're also more vulnerable and more isolated because daycare settings and things aren't running at the moment. So
a lot of carers tend to go out, don't they? They perhaps take their loved ones for meals at pubs, or they go to like coffee mornings or group lunches, and none of that's kind of happening at the moment, are they? So
no, and all the daycare setting day centres, they're all closed as
yeah.
well. So they're not getting that break either. So when I turn up with something, you know, it's happy, smiley faces.
They
it's really, really
always
nice.
love seeing you, don't they? They always put a comment on the Facebook group about how nice it is to see you. And it just relieves the pressure a little bit from carers, doesn't it? That they know that they have some frozen meals in, that they can pop in, feed themselves and their loved ones. Just take some of the burden away from their caring responsibilities, doesn't it?
Definitely. And also now is a little bit nicer the last couple of weeks because their grandchildren are able to visit them again now.
Yeah.
So that's quite a positive difference. And also we have children's books and things, so they can actually see their grandchildren interacting and being children and enjoying themselves.
It's lovely, isn't it? And when you deliver the meals, you tend to stop on the doorstep, don't you, at a safe distance and have a chat, which they really enjoy.
Turn up and
go.
You always end up having a chat. And
they
it's
love
lovely.
seeing you, don't they?
Yeah, they're really happy to see you. So.
And Kim, where are your meals going to in North Sedgemoor today? You said
can you hear me? I think I'll
can everybody take it down so they can, you're not too close to anybody,
No.
so you're okay for a minute.
Yeah, the villages I cover in North Sedgemoor, I've got some clients that I'm taking meals to that are still shielding or self-isolating and struggling a little bit as well financially, so just to give them some support. I'm picking up 4 of those creative boxes because I've got a few ladies that I know that used to attend art classes and would really benefit from doing something like that, being part of an online group and just getting something out of that by seeing other people as well. So I think it's going to make a real difference, and when I've spoken to them and said that's what I'm bringing, they've been really, really pleased that I can do that, and quite surprised that, you know, we have this amazing sort of delivery of things.
A little bit of offering, isn't it? It's just something to say, we're out here, we're looking after you, you know, we're thinking of you, and as soon as things go back to normal, we'll be back supporting, won't we?
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
Lisa, are you happy to talk to us? Come round this way a little bit, just so that the hedge is behind you, just so that we don't get so many of the farmers' trucks in. So Lisa, as I said, she's one of our community agents specialising in mental health in the Bridgewater area. And you've got some really interesting clients that you're delivering to today, haven't you, Lisa? You've got one of your clients that's recently been bereaved.
Yeah, so he's obviously struggling and very isolated as, you know, there's no groups and things to get him in contact with at the moment. But so we're going to go around and drop him some food, as his partner used to do all the cooking, so he's not able to cook at the moment.
That's huge, isn't it, when someone is bereaved? 5 minutes away. So the food's 5 minutes away, just for an update. But yeah, when someone's bereaved and they're used to not having to cook, it can be quite a shock to the system, can't it? So you're going to drop some meals around him that he can just pop in the microwave and have a nice hot cooked meal.
Yeah, and I've got a few other clients that will probably enjoy the creative boxes, obviously to help improve their mental health and keep them busy doing other things, so they're not worrying so much about what's going on.
Yeah, they'll be fantastic, won't they, for families. And so I think we have got the food just being delivered. I think they've gone in the wrong direction. But thank you very much, Lisa, for talking to us. You can crack on with the food, and I'll just have a look through the comments whilst we're waiting for the food to start being unloaded. So from Fiona, got some lovely books delivered by Hazel. So Hazel's one of our wonderful agents in the Taunton Deane area. So she has delivered some books to you, which you've got out to the lovely elderly people at Bishop's Court in Wellington. Isn't that fantastic? Morning, Rachel, you're here watching with us. Morning, Jeanette Baker. Yes, agents in action indeed. Shall I very quickly flip you round and you can see how many agents are all stacked up in the car park here? We've just had another one of our fantastic community agents arrived, so I'll try and get to her to introduce herself shortly. Nice to see you too. Morning, Julie, you okay? We miss you, miss Rachel and Joe and Mandy and everyone else in the team who's not with us today, but it's lovely to have you here with us on the Talking Cafe. It feels kind of like we're all together. Oh yeah, absolutely. Really lucky clients, Rachel. Like you say, way to go agents, you're all amazing. Lucky clients receiving some lush foods. It is such a privilege to be in this position where we can just make someone's day by arriving on the doorstep. We do it all really safely. We wear gloves, we wear masks, we approach, we pop the food down, we step back, we use hand sanitizer, we wash our hands, all that sort of stuff. We're doing it really safely, but it's really, really making a difference to people's well-being, just having one of our lovely smiley agents arrive on the doorstep with just a small offering, whether it's meals, whether it's books. whether it's dog food or incontinence pads that you know, just alleviate some of their stress pressures, then it really makes a difference to them, and it's such a privileged position to be in as an agent, to be able to offer that to them. So Mandy, looking good, team Sedgemoor. Need to go to makeup before you go live next time. Kim said, she said, I've had to put mascara on. I haven't worn mascara in weeks. So yeah, everyone's quite reluctant to be on camera, but bless them, they've given it all their best shot today. Lucy's just going to give me an update. Bear with me. No, that's fine.
If anybody needs anything,
Yep,
just a message.
perfect. Will do. Yeah, Lucy's just reminded us, really great, that if anybody is watching this and you're someone that lives in Sedgemoor or one of the other areas, you know, some of the other areas have books and other projects that they're working on with food and things like that. So if you're someone that's struggling at the moment, if you think some of the stuff that I've shown you today would improve your situation a little, then please do reach out to us. Send us a message on the Talking Cafe Facebook page, or give us a ring and speak to one of our lovely agents, and we'll see what we can do to help. So we are still waiting. The food is just coming back round. We've been a little bit blindsided this morning by lots and lots more people around than we are used to. Lots of, like I said, tractors and trailers. Food, they're all shouting food. So what I'll do is I'll just let the agents start unpacking some of the food. They're going to come over here, so I'm just going to move slightly away because the van, he's coming this way, he's going to run me over. Live action, hey? So the food van has arrived. Is Anne-Marie around? Oh, she's right down the other end. I was just going to check with her about who's kindly donated the transport for us. So I will just start letting the agents unpack some of the food this morning, and then I'll give you a little sneak preview of the meals that are today. As I say, we've got these meals for 4 weeks. Each week there is something slightly different. So I think there's macaroni cheese, different stews, lasagna, all those sorts of really British home cooked food that hopefully our clients will really enjoy. So Anne-Marie is just going over to speak to the driver to instigate how this is going to work. Oh, the kind driver has just very kindly said he won't mind being on camera. Thank you. So so I might flip you around once they get started, just to show you some of the action of what's happening here in Sedgemoor this morning. So if anybody's just joined us, we are in Sedgemoor this morning. We are working with the village agents and the Somerset Food Resilience Taskforce to get food and other essential items out to people who are in need in Sedgemoor. So we've got 300 meals today, and I believe it's cottage pie and a vegetable stew. And we've got 6 agents here this morning that are going to take a portion of those meals and deliver them out to their clients. Sausage and mash, that's another one that was on the rota, wasn't it? I thought that would be lovely. Just really kind of simple, home cooked. We've had some of these meals before from Thomas Frank's, and they went down a treat. They were really well enjoyed by our clients. So really fantastic, very lucky in Sedgemoor to have this opportunity available for our clients. I'm going to see if I can flip you around a little to show you some of the action. So here's the food van, and here's the food coming off. We've got our agents waiting with their masks on, ready to go. I'm keeping a safe distance because I haven't put my mask on just yet, so that you can still continue to hear me talking. They're just sorting out the food before it comes off the truck. Kim's got a tray from last time, so the craft packs, Vanda, are the ones that look like pizza boxes. No, next one's along, the brown ones with seed on the top. So take as many as you can get out to people. These are the books from Books Trust down here.
And this one is?
This is for you. This is kindly provided by Method Cleaning Company, and they've given us some cleaning products as part of their Spread Joy Not Germs campaign. So you can take one, and they've got hand wash and antibacterial spray for you, so that you can keep yourself nice and safe. So yeah, help yourself. There's dog food, Lisa, I think for you. You've got Method. These are the Books Trust books. I have more creative packs at home should we need some. They're for you, Lisa, for your family, young child. Toiletries in those bags, Kirsten, they're for Lisa, for her 2 clients. That's for you, Kirsten, for you personally. A nice little treat from Method. They have provided us with some cleaning products as part of their Spread Joy, Not Germs campaign. So they're for you, okay? So is the food coming off? Food's coming. I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek when it comes out. Cottage pie, vegetable stew and dumplings. They sound lovely, don't they? Just the sort of food that our clients are going to want to eat. Yes, Rachel, we'll save a Method box for you. I've got these here, but I've also got another box at home. So we've got enough for one for each agent. They're a nice little thank you from Method for all the work that you are doing for our communities. They're the Books Trust books, so they've got early years and also primary care level books. So they're from the library service to share with families that we know over the summer. You can take those. I don't think so. I think there's enough for you to take some. Just check with Lisa what she needs and then you can have whatever's left. Perfect. I think I missed some of the meals coming off the truck. I'll try and get the next lot so that I can show you. Morning, John, how are you? It's all going on here in Sedgemoor this morning. We've got cooked meals and all sorts of other stuff going out to agents. So I'm going to just move back down to where the agents are so that I can film some of these meals for you and show you the sort of stuff that is going out to our clients. Kim, I'm just going to film you unloading if that's okay, so that I can show the meals.
Yeah.
So we've got
vegetable
stew with dumplings. That lid's slightly off, so I'll show you how lovely that looks. And then we must have in another one over here. These are the shepherd's pies.
Yes.
They look really nice, don't they? So we're just unloading them into all the agents' cars so that they can take them over to their clients. And that's what's going on in Sedgemoor this morning. We're a bit busy. There's lots going on. I hope it's been enjoyable to just see us out and about in action a little bit more. We've been stuck at home working for such a long time that actually when we are able to get out and do bits like this just for a couple of hours in the week, it's really nice for us to know that we're still making a difference, you know, to people, to see the smile on people's faces when we knock on the door. It's so worth it. We're not going in people's houses. We're not providing support at home at the moment, just literally doing doorstop deliveries. So I think if there are no questions or no other comments to make, I'm just going to flick through the comments. I might have missed something whilst I was involved in all the action. How kind people are, absolutely, Rachel, especially our agents, you included and everyone else who's at home. So I think I'll say goodbye. I'm not sure how long I've been live for, but I'm not sure how long my phone battery will take. So I will say goodbye to you all from Sedgemoor, from all of our agents here who are out distributing food. I bet the farmers, Rachel, you wouldn't believe the looks that we're getting from the farmers this morning. They are very confused. We are definitely going to have to change location after today because it's a bit too busy for us now. I will pass on your well done, Rachel, to everyone who's here today. They're all working very hard and they all have, you know, a couple of hours worth of delivering to clients in Sedgemoor now. But it's what we love, it's why we do it, making a difference. So I will say goodbye. I'm going to pop my mask on and I'm going to go and help get some of these meals out to people's cars, get their stuff in. It's just starting to rain actually, so it's probably a really good time to sign off. Thanks, Joe. It's lovely to have you all with us this morning. And I will see you again next Thursday. Let me just have a look. Fiona's just popped a comment. Fiona, the activity packs that we've got unfortunately are only for Sedgemoor. It's a Sedgemoor project, but perhaps if there are any Taunton Dean agents watching this, they could look at the possibility of working with, as we have an artist in the Taunton area that might be able to get some creative art packs out to people. They seem to be going down really well with our families and individuals in Sedgemoor, so well worth looking into. I'll mention it for you. Otherwise, I will say goodbye. As I say, it's just starting to rain. It's gone really grey. and I will see you all next Thursday. Lovely to be with you all this morning. Take care. Bye bye.